What's up, Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun fans? Welcome to the LFR family, where we are going to check out their new song, New World Order, because we want to see what it's hitting on. Plain and simple, I want to see what it's hitting on. And I'm kind of afraid to check it out. Why? Because I'm looking at Knox Hill's thumbnail alongside of this video that I'm about to review, and it says, "Did they go too far?" The song is only 3 minutes and 8 seconds. Knox Hill's review is literally an hour and 44 minutes. An hour and 44 minutes? Okay, that must have been his whole stream, unless he really had a huge conversation about this joint right here. Either way, man, I'm ready to dive into it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do not be so daggone sensitive. I'm trying to tell you right now, I don't want any sensitive people clicking play. If you're going to be sensitive, leave now, because I'm going to have something to say too. Tom MacDonald is never, he never bites his tongue. He says whatever he wants to say to the Hangover gang to make sure that they hear exactly what he want them to hear. He try to cover real topics on each one of his songs, and he don't hold back for anyone. Okay. Also, Adam Calhoun is the same exact way. I've done a reaction to him where he was saying the N-word a lot while rapping, and I had a huge issue with that. I know I say all the time, but I don't want no white man saying it. Sorry, I'll explain that to you in another video. But at the end of the day, Adam Calhoun is a bar spitter. He can rap his ass off, and he knows a whole bunch of black people, has a whole bunch of black friends from a black area and community and all this other stuff. I remember y'all telling me all of that in the comment section, all right? But this one right here, I can see that, again, he said, did they go too far? Well, I want to see if they went too far, and if they did, I'm going to speak on it. And I'm gonna try not to get canceled my damn self. Because on his thumbnail he said, "Let's get canceled." All right, so I'm not trying to get canceled at all, but we're gonna have some fun. And anyone who know me know I also say what's on my mind. So let's learn something. Let's see what they got to say. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna wait until the end of the song to give y'all my view on it, because unless I'm triggered. Anytime I stop, I'm triggered. So feel free to count how many times I get triggered in this video right here, because Tom MacDonald knows how to push a brother's buttons sometimes. He do. But shout out to his amazing wife, who does an amazing job with the shooting and production direction of his videos. All right, let's get it.
Here's the problem with America, the country is broken, cause they minds stay closed but they mouths stay open. Get attacked and we blame terrorists, go broke and we blame the price, blame racists for the racism, but only if his skin is white.
He said if we go broke, we blame the price, we blame the prices. That's true. We're like, man, it's so expensive. God damn, now I ain't got no money in the bank. What's going on? What is going on, bruh? All right, let's go.
And we blame terrorists, go broke and we blame the price, blame racists for the racism, but only if his skin is white. If we don't need guns cause we can call the police, we don't need fire extinguishers, call a fireman please. You didn't want to build a wall and now the border is weak. Your favorite actor has a gate that's like 15 feet. Racism is gay.
What celebrity was he talking about? What celebrity was that he's talking about? If you know, please let me know whose gate is 15 feet. Because if we can have celebrities with gates that daggone tall, then we can have people wanting to build a wall. Are you speaking up for Trump on this song? Is that what you're doing? Huh?
Now the border is weak. Your favorite actor has a gate that's like 15 feet. Racism is gay if you're offended. That and tolerance is great until you speak and you're a
This dude said racism is gay, and if you offended your, why you got me saying it? I'm gonna need to I'm bleep myself out when I say that word. I cannot say that word, bro. Like what, Tom? You're not gonna get me canceled today, man.
Racism is gay if you're offended, that's and tolerance is great until you speak and you're a target. If a white man paints his face black, he's a racist piece of garbage. But you put him in a dress and he's courageous and he's gorgeous. All these double standards, man, I'm tired of the noise. Freedom's an illusion if they censor your voice. Call a dad a deadbeat for neglecting his boys, but a mom kills a baby and you call it pro-choice.
Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Why did I stop on this part right here? God dang it. Let me dig. Why did I stop on this part? So, if a man does not raise his boys, he's a deadbeat. But if a woman decides to have an abortion, she's pro-choice. Oh my gracious! You know that's honestly, I'm tell you something right now. As men, I think that's a conversation we need to stay out of. I think those conversations should be held by women. I think women, things that go on with them are things that are so near and dear and personal and whatnot that we can never understand, no matter how much research we put into it. Yeah, it might seem right on paper. It's like, okay, if this is this, then that is that. There's a whole bunch of gray. God dang it. And y'all know it, but y'all trying to push people buttons. Y'all mother suckers, man. Y'all know what y'all doing. I said mother suckers. Okay, y'all know what y'all doing. Also, I wanted to cover the white man paints his face and he's a racist, and the black and a woman and a man put on a dress, he's courageous. I agree with that. Although Tropic Thunder was one of my favorite movies, and Robert Downey Jr., that was my favorite character he ever played in anything. In Tropic Thunder, if you ever seen that right there, I'm trying to tell you. And he was in blackface. Funny as shit. I don't care what anybody say. Call me what you want, bruh. Tropic Thunder was funny as a mug, man. And I don't like to see a whole bunch of men. I don't like to see men, period, dressed up in women garb on TV and all that other stuff. But guess what? That's just me as a man wanting to see. I don't want to be tricked, because if I'm tricked, like if I see somebody walking from the back with a nice fat ass and I'm looking at them like, God damn, and then they turn around and they're a dude, I'll be like, shit, did I just say God damn to a man? That makes me feel a certain type of way, and I don't want to feel that way. So being that I don't want to feel that way, I will hope that TV will protect me from it in movies and stuff. But that's just it, bruh. But okay, to settle this, ain't no selling it. The world is moving forward.
Double standards, man, I'm tired of the noise. Freedom's an illusion if they censor your voice. Call a dad a deadbeat for neglecting his boys, but a mom kills a baby and you call it pro-choice. You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special? To a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose, here's your medal. To a new world order. Why they hate the flag, they try to burn it to the ground. Don't do that in front of me, I'ma let off a round. Pow, scream loud, burn the city down now. Put it on the news, make them all feel proud.
Wow, bro, you gonna shoot somebody for burning a flag? I'm so serious. Does a flag mean more to you than a human body? Like Adam Calhoun, that's a real question. And anyone out there, that's a serious question. Someone has a difference in opinion from you and they decide to burn something that represents, I get it, it represents the country, the greatest country in the world, not the biggest, but the greatest country in the world. I got you. It represents all the people whose blood has spilled to protect this country, to make it what it is today. I get all that. It represents, okay? Remember that part. It represents. It is not those people. It represents those people. It is not the country. It represents the country, all right? So if somebody burned a flag in front of you, that is not deserving of a damn bullet, sir. I'm just saying. At least I don't think so. But if you can let me know in a way where I understand, I will appreciate that. All right, let's go.
Scream loud, burn the city down now. Put it on the news, make them all feel proud. Look, make a system where 85% of black people fill the prison. Is it cause they black or they make bad decisions? I ain't good at math, but it seems like it's division. Or is it white privilege?
I think it's both. Why is this daggone video like this, man? This video is not supposed to be like this. Jeez, I should have fixed this beforehand. All right, so I think it's both. We already know that the system wasn't set up for black people to win in America. We all know that. And anyone who thinks otherwise, they are okay. I'm just using Tom MacDonald's words. But at the end of the day, history is history. And if we're going to disregard certain people's histories just for the sake of your arguments, that's not right. That's not the heart of someone that's trying to bring people together. What you just now said, that's what that does. It's division. That's exactly what it is. It's division. So at the end of the day, what you said too, motherfuckers need to make better decisions. Everyone, I will say, a lot of people are arrested and whatnot for making bad decisions, but not everyone are. Rules and laws were set up against certain people more than other people. And if you guys don't believe that, there's a lot of information out there to support it. But I think we need to keep things in context, especially when it comes to music like this, because you Adam Calhoun and Tom MacDonald, y'all have so much reach. And I think if we say certain things and we don't keep it in context, some idiots who follow you may not think on your who don't think on your level. They are going to think the worst of the worst and act on it, and you don't want that on your hands. Well, I don't know if you do, but I don't think you do. All right.
Make bad decisions. I ain't good at math, but it seems like it's division. Or is it white privilege? I believe politicians need to be locked up. Try to take our freedoms, that's how you get shot up. Got our back against the wall, try to just stop us. More guns, more ammunition, please stock up.
Please stock up. Because if they keep on taking our laws, that's how you get shot up. Ain't that why the insurgency on the Capitol happened? That's not right. Just because they taking your laws don't mean shite. When laws are taken from one group of people, is actually given to another group of people. Something like it's an imbalance for the people who were once up here, and then they like, oh, whoa, more of my laws, where my laws going now? And it's like, okay, it's like a pendulum, you know what I mean? It's like, the pendulum is, but it's just gives a little bit of balance. Everybody gives and takes, man. Adam and Tom, y'all are some angry people. Y'all are some upset people. Y'all are living the life. Like, y'all are literally living the life, brothers. What's going on? Why y'all so damn angry?
Back against the wall, try to just stop us. More guns, more ammunition, please stock up. Election gets rigged, rights get infringed. Take this syringe, frighten your kids, show up right where you live. Make me wanna grab a rifle and just go.
You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special? To a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose, here's your medal. To a new world order.
And everyone blames white folks for every little bitty thing.
Yes, everything is white people's fault. Everything. White people, y'all are the problem, man. Y'all ruin everything. Oh, yes, everything's white people's fault. No, it's not. People just ignorant.
And everyone blames white folks for every little bitty thing. We don't have no one to blame. We take responsibility. They tell you
that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Don't do that. Don't do that, Tom. Don't do that, Tom. Come on, bruh. We don't blame nobody. We take responsibility. Y'all blaming us for everything, but we don't blame anybody. We take responsibility. Bullshit. Come on. Come on. I see daggone white people all over the news talking about, and they took our this and they took our that, and why are they taking this and that? They're blaming somebody. They're blaming the government. They're blaming people who now want rights that don't deserve them in their eyes. They're blaming everybody. Be objective. You're giving out a powerful message, and you're actually speaking a lot of truth in this joint, Tom. Be objective, please. That's all I'm asking. Please be objective. You know what I mean? You cannot say and make a blanket statement like that say we don't blame nobody. We just, you know what I mean? We just do what we got to do. You know what I mean? We make our own food if you don't give us food. We don't depend on the government. We don't depend on this. We don't depend on that. We don't depend on this. But to get them, make on the menaces. All right.
White folks for every little bitty thing. We don't have no one to blame. We take responsibility. They tell you be a man, then call it toxic masculinity. Then when you act too feminine, they call it white fragility.
Oh yes. Oh yes, bro. Oh yes. 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 1000%. Yes. No, I can't say 1000%. I got Google fragility. But from my understanding, from what I'm hearing, it sounds like a yes. Like I agree with that. I really agree with that.
You be a man, then call it toxic masculinity. Then when you act too feminine, they call it white fragility.
I don't understand trans man with humility. I'm just trying to raise my kid the best of my ability. If I disagree, you try to cancel, get rid of me. You cancer, you can't be the answer, you killing me.
And I hate white supremacy just as much as you, but I ain't feeling guilty for something I didn't do. The system's killing everyone, it sucks, but it's true. They kill you, then they broadcast it and call it the news.
Or they'll brainwash you through social media feeds. And if you disagree, delete you immediately. Make America China pretty easy to see. I will always remember the land of the free.
You act like you're...
This is still the land of the free. Like, y'all motherfuckers are rich as hell. Y'all rich as hell. Spitting bars. Y'all rich as hell. Spitting bars, bruh. Let me add this. Y'all are rich as hell. White men spitting bars. Y'all are rich as hell white men spitting bars that were started by black people who were using it not to commit crime. Dude, stop stabbing everybody. You know, back in the day, they weren't shooting a whole bunch of they weren't shooting each other. They were just stabbing each other. Stop stabbing each other and robbing each other. How about this? How about this? You get somebody in your crew to go against somebody in his crew, and they would break dance against each other. And the DJ is going to cut a track. The DJ is going to cut a beat, and you give your best rap over it. And then that's how it started creating whole crews coming together, rapping against each other. That's why it's like that, guys. So, the land of the free, come on, y'all. Y'all are doing a whole bunch of whining about something that's benefiting you 1000%. That's BS. That's BS. You cannot do that. Be objective and be grown men your damn selves, because both of y'all are eating, doing extremely well. Everybody knows your name. Everybody knows your name. Like Cheers. Y'all probably don't know that because y'all are younger than me. I got you. But this is a form of you all complaining and whining too. You can't say we don't complain, we just take responsibility, and all y'all did was an entire song complaining. At the end of the day, y'all have power to make shit happen without even getting canceled. I don't think this song should get canceled. I think this song is a great conversation starter, and people need to notice that. But at the end of the day, if anyone is triggered by this, you should be able to communicate your point effectively enough where you're not so angered and off-putting that you don't catch the message behind it, because there's something to be said. Now, I know everybody have their teams and we all have our positions that we take, but at the end of the day, god dang it, we gotta be objective. No one is helped if we're not objective. We're not. I come to the table with my facts. You come to the table with your facts. We both come to the table with our opinions as well. We both come to the table with our biases based off of our history and our cultures. Okay? I want y'all to understand that. So everything's not going to be agreed upon 1000%. It's not. But I'm going to add this. Anybody that listens to this and are not brave enough to give their honest opinion, you're not helping either. Okay? You're not. And anyone who listens to this and is willing to just agree without challenging anything that they're saying, because when you say all and we and they and you, and you're pretty much putting people in a box. You're putting people in a box, and you're saying this is the box you belong in. These are your people. You're defining people, and you don't want anybody to define you. So I can't sit here and say Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun are racist hillbilly motherfuckers who support Trump and all this other shit. And anybody who don't, then they can kiss their ass, because, you know what I mean, this the new world order, and if you don't believe in the flag, you gonna get shot and all that other shit, and like those are dog whistles. It's about to be a civil war and all. Like, why would I do that? Like, I think I'm better off by having a conversation and trying to figure out exactly how we can all benefit from this, because this right here is definitely a powerful conversation starter. And if anybody do anything to try to quiet this song, they are even a bigger part of the problem, because I do also know that people choose money before they choose truth. Okay, this truth is going to hurt too many people on this platform, so guess what? We're going to quiet it a little bit. But hey, people are showing enough love right now that it's not being quieted. So at the end of the day, man, keep doing what y'all doing. I love it. I love it, man, because I can have conversations with anybody all day about real stuff. Fake stuff, not really interested about it. Waste my time.
You're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special? To a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose. Here's your medal. To a new world order.
To a new world order. All right, so that was fun. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about that in the comments below. I am Van. Make sure you follow me on IG, Twitch, everywhere else, and that would be amazing. And don't unsubscribe just because your panties are in a bunch, because you can't take the truth. If you can't take the truth, you are not a real Tom MacDonald fan. You're not. Because something that he likes to do is give people the truth that as he knows it. That's what he gives. He gives people the truth as he knows it. And I think that's beautiful. I think it's brilliant, and I think he should keep doing it because it starts conversations. That's pretty much all I have, man. Love y'all. Bye.